Hey, what's up, shrinkkeepers, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are at James' house. Actually, we are at the kitchen area, and just want to pan this around, and we are gonna go to his stream room, and it's gonna be amazing. As you can see, it says Daddy Man Cave, so it's something that is really nice. I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna maybe knock this. James, are you there?
Good morning, guys.
Hey,
good morning, Danny. Come
James.
through.
Wow, look at this setup. This is phenomenal. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Maybe you can walk us through some of your setup over here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we've got all Carradina shrimp in here.
Okay.
And we've got some nice lines here from Vin, and then we've got some fancy tigers down here.
Okay. So is that your favorite shrimp?
Fancy tigers for sure is my favorite shrimp. Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Okay. What do you like about them?
Just the patterns and the colorations for sure. Yeah, that's what's really got me into Carradina.
Right.
Originally started with Neo Carradina, but now onto Carradina.
Oh, wow, fantastic. So you have how many tanks over here?
So we have around 18 on this rack, and then on this rack, which are all custom on that rack, and then this rack is all the Denel section, which is really nice tanks.
So what are you feeding?
Feeding the comprehensive food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food. Wow, that's really nice. You can see all the streams are going after it.
Yeah.
And right now we actually have the new line of food, which is more of a pellet form. You can actually see that. So you fed them just now, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, just fed now.
And you can see that they are really, they are not fighting for it, and every one of them is like getting their own bit, and they stay just right there eating it, not moving.
It's fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really awesome in that sense. So wow, I mean, you have a lot of tanks, and
yes.
yeah, so maybe yesterday we had that discussion with Robin and Dan, about the rise and fall of the UK shrimpers.
Yes.
It rests a lot on what's going to be the next phase of UK shrimpers. So maybe you can share with us your thoughts, your ideas, some of your plans.
Yes, for sure. I mean, it's very hard to come by decent Carradina shrimp in this country, and I feel that I've obtained an import license and I can get shrimps in of a high standard, and then give other people the chance once I can breed them to purchase them.
Right. So in terms of expansion plan, what are your thoughts about?
Well, I think we're going to have to remove my telly for a start and scale it down.
Okay, so originally, what was this room?
It was just mainly a gaming room.
So this is where you...
Yeah, this is basically where I game and just relax, and I need more tanks, so I think it's time that I remove all this.
All
the TV, the soundbar, everything will go, and the washing machine.
The washing machine as well?
Yeah, this is all going to come out, and we're going to have racks all the way down.
All the way down.
Yeah,
wow.
and obviously way more tanks than what I've currently got.
Wow, interesting. Yeah. But I mean, do you think that the UK shrimpers are ready for this comeback, or do you think that it will not pick off? Are you worried in that sense?
Slightly, but I think that the comeback is certainly needed because it is slowed really, really right down. So we need to pick it up again and get everybody back into the hobby, for sure.
Right. So in terms of streams, you will have a lot more streams, a lot more like grow up tanks, so that you'll be able to
yes, exactly. Provide. Yeah, that's the plan, and then obviously tanks for resets as well, whenever required. But I just want more more of the same, to be honest, and just keep breeding them well.
So what are some of your challenges that when you first started in this hobby? Is it information? Is it streams? I mean, what are some of these challenges?
The biggest challenge was realizing that it was so hard to come by to get, you know, high quality Carolina shrimp.
Right.
And that's what I wanted to change, because it took me a long time to purchase some decent shrimps. And yeah, so that itself was difficult, and obviously learning all the ropes of your water parameters, etc., different to your Neo Carolinas.
Right. So what would you advise if, let's say, a new breeder wants to start this hobby?
Definitely get into the hobby, because once you're into it, you will love it. But then the cost, you'll have no money for sure. But it's so enjoyable, and they bring you a lot of joy. So yeah, I'd certainly recommend anybody to get into the hobby if you're into, you know, your aquatic stuff.
Right.
And yeah.
But what would you share with the new breeders when they come in? What's the first thing that, or first few things that they need to actually watch out, or you know?
Well, your water parameters are key to make sure that your shrimp are safe and well. So you have to make sure that the right TDS and then the RO water, obviously not using any chemicals, tap water, anything like that.
No tap water?
No tap water. No, not at all. Okay.
And then what else would you advise other than water parameters and all that?
Basically, just you've got to maintain the tanks daily, every day.
Every day?
Every day I maintain the tanks to make sure everything's fine. Just checking on the shrimps, making sure that they're fed, etc. Yeah.
So what if I don't have a lot of time? So what should I do in terms of setup or infrastructure?
If you're running low on time?
Like for example, if now you're gonna set up all these racks over here, your tanks, there's a lot more time involved to do water changes.
Yes.
So what would you recommend, or what would you think that could help you in terms of your time? Would automation help?
I think, yeah, automation would certainly help. That's something that I'm going to be looking into, because currently I'm just doing it all by hand.
All by hand?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you normally take in terms of water changes, resets and things like that?
Water changes, roughly, I do it over a weekend with 7 or 8 barrels, and just change over each tank.
Okay.
Every weekend, yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of automation, rerunning all the stuff, so this will help you save a lot more time, you're saying?
Yes, exactly, yeah, because like I say, it does take all my weekend up.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it certainly would take the pressure off.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, you have a very awesome setup, it's really difficult to maintain such clean tanks. It takes a lot of effort. So I really think that these are all done really well, and it actually helps a lot of breeders tell them that this is actually possible.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is possible. I mean, I'll be honest with you, if I can do it, then anybody can do it.
What do you mean by you can do it, anybody can do it?
As in, I am not the best when it comes to building a setup, but I managed it. Right. I've looked at YouTube videos, I've followed advice from yourself, other breeders, and I've now got my own ways of setting up tanks and yeah.
That's good. So, any last words before we close off this video?
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to thank yourself.
Thank you
for coming over. It's been fantastic to meet you, and I appreciate your time. And I'm really into the hobby, and wish other people would follow my footsteps, because it is so enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So thank you guys for watching this video. For those who like this video, please remember to give a thumbs up. And for those who are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe. And until next time, peace out.